we are using is a wooden box. We have a liner for it. However, not all containers have liners, so some are custom made. This is a standard brick of foam of Oasis. Normally it has holes on the bottom. You want to use this as a reference to know how to cut it. We got our brick. You're going to toss it into the water. Just let it sit right on top and let it sink down by itself. You don't want to push it down because then it won't be moist all the way through the middle. And then when you put the flowers in, you're not going to drink any. Get your tape and just tape it over. If you have the thinner tape, I recommend doing 2 strands just because topiaries can be a little bit top heavy. Topiary, we're going to use leather. It's a very basic fern and greenery that is really popular. While you're greening it, do try to avoid the middle. That's where the height flower is going for to make the topiary look, and you don't want to crush any greens on the way down. You're going to want to break the leather down into smaller pieces to get a round look on your topiary towards the bottom. You're not going to want to go very high. Normally the greens are only around the bottom and the only thing sticking out is going to be the tall flower. And this is what it looks like. Try to keep it round. It's kind of hard with the leather because it's so pointy. But of course that's why you add a second greenery to kind of fill in the spaces and give it that more round look. I use leather and I use silver dollar. It's great. Next, we're going to use as a tall flower are going to be Asiatic lilies. Normally we use 2, but these are kind of small, so I'm going to use 3 just to kind of give it like a bigger size. So I'll put them together, give them a round look, and measure it. Rearrange it to how tall you want it. Don't make it too tall; it'll look really awkward. Put it down, and if you don't know how to use the knife, you can use snips. It's okay. And then we're also going to be using green shrek. Cut it down, clean the leaves. And just put it in wherever. Normally what I do is I use 3 and I put 3 in like a little triangle shape kind of. We're also going to add in some roses. When you clean a rose, you just kind of strip off the leaves. You can use your knife or snips to kind of run along the thorns. Be really careful with those. Some of them have huge thorns, like this one does. Cut it and just kind of stick them wherever where it looks nice and even. Kind of just up to taste on that. We're also going to use Matsumoto asters in hot pink. These are so cute. Clean the leaves and cut it. And these kind of just go wherever. They're really kind of just like a filler flower almost. They add a lot of color to them, so it doesn't really matter where you put them. As long as it's even and nice, it'll look great. And for our filler flower, we're going to use Blue May. Another good substitute that looks very similar is Purple Misty. It's not as purple, it's not as vibrant, so I recommend the Blue May. It's a lot nicer. And it's not as sparse. And you want to add enough just to cover the whole thing, kind of like with the Matsumoto asters. Just make it nice and round and a lot covered. And for the finishing touch, we're going to add a ribbon. Tie at the very top so that way all the heads stay together. Just a simple bow. Count your shoe. Go. And you're done.